Here's a few pieces I want to run through the high-speed sander. Here's a piece of gem green Brazilian. This is Moroccan agate with some tubes, I guess. Here's a piece of amethyst sage, although it's not purple. Still got a lot of nice dendrites and stuff in there. And then another piece of Moroccan agate that I cut on a wedge. Why, I have no idea. But I'll go ahead and polish both sides. So let's get them started on the high-speed sander. This is a nice little piece of amethyst sage, although it doesn't really have any of the purple in it. It's still amethyst sage. Interesting thing is the outside shell of it is actually opal, and then it turned more solid inside. So there's a nice little dendrites in there, nice little half nodule of amethyst sage. There's a small piece of Moroccan agate. It has a lot of pores and such down here on the bottom, so picked up a bunch of polish as I was polishing it. It's okay, but it'll probably go in my kids' giveaway bucket. You can see the little holes in there at the bottom. There's a piece of Moroccan agate. For some reason, I decided to cut it along a triangle wedge, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. If you look in here, it's got like metallic running through the crust of it. So it'd be like marcasite, I think. And I cut it in a couple different ways. And now that I'm looking at it, it looks like I missed a few spots. Or it's just the problem is the matrix is softer than the agate. So this will go in my kids giveaway bucket, or maybe a silent auction or something at one of the shows. So this is a piece of gem grade Brazilian agate, and I took some slabs off of it, and then when I got about halfway down, I decided to just make it a display piece. So I sanded and polished it, and you can see it took a really nice polish. This one's probably good enough to keep in my collection. Good solid banding. You say, well, what makes it gem grade Brazilian? And it's the contrast within the layers. A lot of Brazilian just kind of fades from one color to another, and it's not sharp and crisp. However, as you can see, this coloring is nice and sharp and crisp, and would make great jewelry, that sort of thing. So that's why they call it gem grade Brazilian. There's a little piece of Brazilian agate. I went ahead and sanded and polished it. This will probably go into my kids giveaway bucket. It looks like there's a spot right here that didn't get polished, but as you can see, it's nice and shiny, so it's something within the stone.